Welcome back to Life to the Max. The name of the dog is Ruby. The fact that Ruby is still alive is a story by itself. Liz Collin has more on the amazing saga of a dog.
Today on Life to the Max, we're in Scandia, Minnesota. It may be a very small town, but it's the home of one very famous dog, Ruby.
Let's meet the first finalist. Please welcome Pat and his dog, Ruby. Come on out, Pat.
She's been on a talk show.
Hey, thank you for having us on.
In a play. The subject of many newspaper articles. Now, there's even a book.
Who could I make it out to?
Lark.
Lark?
Yep.
All right. Well, Ruby has taken us for a wild journey. It's been an incredible odyssey.
But before any of it, Ruby's story began far away from it all, in an abandoned home. What kind of shape was Ruby in?
When they found her, her fur was falling out. She was in pretty tough shape. She was pretty well skin and bones.
Pat and Lynn Bettendorf had been fostering dogs for years.
I've been a dog person, always wanting to take care of the dogs that nobody else wanted.
One Thanksgiving, they finally agreed to take in one more.
They asked us to foster her for one weekend, just one.
That was 7 years ago. Were you surprised at her demeanor? Did you think, a pit bull might act a little differently?
No. We had one already, and we knew how good he was. And we had been walking her, so we knew how good she was, too. We just really weren't expecting to adopt her.
You knew pretty early on that Ruby was special.
Yes, she had a real infectious, jolly demeanor.
That demeanor would bring joy to patients in nursing homes and school kids with her work as a service dog. Her service would get her into the Minnesota Animal Hall of Fame. Soon, they would add another member to the family. They adopted Sadie from China. Now Sadie and Ruby are inseparable. Sadie, what do you like about Ruby?
She's my favorite dog and she loves me and she kisses me like this all the time.
That relationship caught the attention of a famous dog biscuit brand. The Bettendorfs entered this picture in a contest to be on a Milk-Bone box. Out of 100 finalists, Ruby would make it into the top 3. And to Hollywood to be on the Bonnie Hunt show.
And she also, the snuggle pop.
Now that family memory is on store shelves for other dog lovers to buy. It's the first time Milk-Bone has ever put a pit bull on a box.
She's absolutely an advocate for the breed. Her behavior is not atypical. It's very typical of the breed.
It's just another reason the Bettendorfs want Ruby's story to be heard, to break down prejudice against pit bulls. At one point, they were the #1 dog for families.
They learn quickly, they will do anything for you, and they're a terrier. They're very tenacious, so they'll accomplish their task. And you can use that for good or for evil.
In the middle of all the excitement, Ruby suffered a serious setback. Vets would find a pea-sized mass in her leg. A donation from a dog lover states away would pay for surgery. And so far, she's cancer-free. So she's not just a dog.
No, none of them are just dogs. They're all part of our family, and she definitely has a job to do. She takes it seriously.
We can see that. Her latest job, a book.
Very good, thank you. All righty.
They'll be setting off on Ruby's road tour soon, across the Midwest.
Here she is flying around the country. She's got limousines and 4-star hotels and chauffeurs and pampered, not spoiled. She still has to have a certain set of behaviors, of course.
So the book details her journey and her importance to the breed.
The pit bull is not for everybody, nor are poodles, nor are Jack Russell Terriers, but it's just a matter of, this end of the leash, being a responsible owner.
How important is Ruby to your family?
It's very important. She's kind of the study of our dog. She's the one that keeps the rest of them in line, and she's the cornerstone to a lot of things that happen in our family.
The Bettendorfs say Ruby's story is really about a dog once left to die in an abandoned home, now loved by a family looking forward to her new chapters ahead.
I love Ruby so much.
When we come back, we'll take you to the pictures, kind of. Stay with us on Life to the Max.
For more information on Life to the Max, go to our website at lifetothemax.tv.